The Center County High School football spotlight is on Bellefonte tonight as the Red Raiders take on Bald Eagle. Reporter Joe Skinner gets you ready for this crosstown rivalry. And Christine says that, on average, the animals here at Center County Paws are usually only here for a couple of weeks. So it won't be long until cats here like Nacho are able to find a loving home. Now, 2020 has been a difficult year for many, and the Nittany Lions are included in that. They've had to deal with injuries, no fans, and now an 0-2 start after losing to Ohio State last Saturday. And that loss has put the Nittany Lions in unfamiliar territory. With only 8 days until Big Ten football returns, Penn State is focused on preparing for the new season. And according to Coach James Franklin, part of that means staying safe, vigilant, and following COVID-19 guidelines. Just like McSorley, Matty Fresh is back in the public spotlight. But the question still remains. Will he ever return to the mic again? Now, Penn State comes into this game as the overwhelming favorites, but Coach Franklin knows that Maryland is going to bring a lot of fire, especially after last year's blowout loss. He's got his team stressing that 1-0 mentality that they've become famous for, and they're really going to need it on Saturday, or they could be facing 0-3 for the first time since 2001. We're over halfway through the NFL season, and the playoff race is starting to heat up, with both Pennsylvania teams in the thick of it. We take a look at the AFC playoff picture, and we see the Steelers are at the top with an 8-0 record. If the season ended today, they'd get the first round bye. The wild card round matchups would feature the Chiefs and Raiders, the Bills and Titans, and the Colts and Ravens. They say a dog is a man's best friend. But in these troubling times where isolation and loneliness are common, any pet can be the perfect new companion.
We laugh because often the animal chooses them. So they'll come in to look at, oh, I want to see that black cat, and then they go into a cat room and a kitty will walk up to them, purr, jump on their laps, and the next thing you know, they're applying to adopt.
Christine Faust helps run Center County Paws, a non-euthanasia pet adoption center in State College. Its mission is to find new homes for as many cats and dogs as possible. Initially, the pandemic hit Paws hard. It lost nearly $10,000 in revenue, as all adoptions were closed until June. But that didn't stop an overwhelming amount of fostering support from the community.
At the beginning of the pandemic, 90% of our animals were placed into foster homes. We were very, very grateful that Center County's members just reached out and said, how can we help?
And Christine says that, on average, the animals here at Center County Paws are usually only here for a couple of weeks. So it won't be long until cats here like Nacho are able to find a loving home. Center County Paws is always looking for community involvement. In fact, one of its big fall fundraisers, the Fur Ball, is set for October 9th. This usually in-person get-together will be going virtual for the first time.
I think one of the interesting things about doing it virtually is our target audience now is just so much greater than it was. People aren't spending $150 to come to dinner, but they are getting online. Anyone can do it. It's completely free, but if you want to make a donation or purchase or watch it, you do have to register.
If the COVID-19 pandemic has you feeling alone, maybe it's time to meet a new furry friend. In State College, I'm DJ Bauer for the Center County Report. One Penn State sports icon is back in the public eye, and his name is Trace McSorley. Fans know McSorley as one of the university's all-time great quarterbacks. But why is the now NFL backup trending all over social media? For that, you can thank Matty Fresh.
He's my favorite quarterback of all time. I mean, he was a legend. He was a hero here.
Matt Freiler, known by his musical nickname Matty Fresh, is a recent Penn State broadcast journalism graduate. But that's not his only interest. As far back as 2014, Freiler has written and performed a number of rap music parodies. 2 years ago, he released Trace McSorley to hype up the quarterback's senior season. But now, Trace McSorley has resurfaced, as it was featured in a TikTok video from the official NFL account last weekend. Since then, Freiler's original YouTube video has exploded with nearly 1 million views in just the past week.
I can't believe it. I thought that with something like this, that maybe I wouldn't get much credit. So the fact that people are actually going on Google or YouTube, wherever they're going, and finding it, that's really cool.
Just like McSorley, Matty Fresh is back in the public spotlight. But the question still remains. Will he ever return to the mic again?
I know everyone's asking, do a Sean Clifford song, something about Pratt Fryermuth. It's not about that. We can't just do this every year, or it's going to be more about me than it is about the players. So to the players, I would say you got to earn it.
With Penn State football set to return this month, maybe one player will turn enough heads to warrant a new Matty Fresh beat. In State College, I'm DJ Bauer for the Center County Report.
Figure won the Heisman. Next up, Tracy Sorley.
As Northwestern retains possession in this tie ball game, quick turnover, Aaron pass, Lundy comes down with it, leaves it for Brockington. Brockington with a one-handed slam gives Penn State the lead, 49-47. Brockington with 15 on the night. Brockington has it at the point, over to Jones in the corner. Long three attempt for Jones, and it rattles in. Myron Jones, 3 of 5 from deep, and the Nittany Lions reclaim the lead. Northwestern moving quickly down the paint, swatted away by John Harrah, and rebounded by the Nittany Lions. Big time play from the king of Delco, and a foul on Myron Jones will send the Nittany Lions back to the line. Gives it to Harrah at the point. Harrah moving into the lane, leaves it for Brockington. Brockington back out to Wheeler. Wheeler tries the three from 9 and the shot clock, and it goes! Huge shot for Jamari Wheeler to give Penn State a 6-point lead with just a minute remaining. Adiz tries the contested three. It does not go. No foul call, rebounded by Lundy. And that should end it. 81-78, your final from University Park. The Penn State Nittany Lions get a huge win over the Northwestern Wildcats. 3rd and 8, 13-12 to go in the third quarter. Penn State leads it 42-21. This is Illinois' first drive of the second half. Shotgun for Williams, 2 wide receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Looks back to pass. He's got the pressure immediately, and P.J. Mustipher brings him down. First sack of the day for Mustipher, and it's a big one. 4th down coming up for the Illini. This one comes from the Penn State 33-yard line. Williams in the shotgun, back to pass once again, and he's brought down. And the ball may be free. Penn State thinks they have it, and according to Antonio Shelton, they do. Shelton brought down Williams. It's a fight for the ball. We'll see who's got it. Penn State thinks they have it, and they do. Brandon Smith lands on top of it, and the Nittany Lions will take over. Will Levis is the quarterback for the Nittany Lions, and instead of the draw, he's going to pass it out to Strange. Strange breaks the open tackler, makes a leaping dive for the end zone, and he's got it. Brenton Strange, touchdown Nittany Lions. Will Levis is going to remain the quarterback for Penn State. He'll take it himself up the middle, hurdles a man, and gets the first down. What a run by Will Levis. 8:34 left to go in the fourth quarter, and Levis is still bringing out his bag of tricks. A hurdle for the first down. All confirmed. Penn State now to get back on offense with excellent field position on the Iowa 28. A real chance here for the offense to score, something they have not done since the first quarter. And Clifford is going to come in for the Nittany Lions. How about this? Levis wasn't playing poorly, but Clifford is in at quarterback for Penn State. We'll see what happens. Clifford takes the snap in the shotgun, passes it over. It's a wide open target. Brenton Strange has it, powering for the end zone. He's got it. Brenton Strange walks into the end zone, and Penn State has its first score since the first quarter. Sean Clifford finds a wide open Brenton Strange, and just like that, the Nittany Lions are back on the scoreboard. Penn State offense back on the field, and sure enough, it is Sean Clifford as the quarterback. Clifford on the first play, lobs it deep once again. He's got an open man, Jahan Dotson, he's got him! Dotson powering into the end zone! 2 passes, 2 touchdowns for Sean Clifford, and the Nittany Lions may have life once again. Soucies has it on the far side. Crosses past the ice towards Byro. Here's a shot for Talvidier, and he gets it behind LaFontaine. Arnie Talvidier gets the assist and the goal off of the stick of Brandon Byro. Nittany Lions go up 1-0 in the first period. Golden Gophers trailing 1-0, trying to clear it out. Chance here from Soucies. He takes a shot, and that one is wide. Nittany Lions get the rebound, though. They'll go back on the offensive attack. Another one off of the glove of the goaltender LaFontaine, no good. Nittany Lions applying the pressure just like they have been all game. Pass ice, intercepted by McMenamin. He's going to try to make a move on the far side. He takes a one-timer on goal, and that one goes right into the breadbasket of LaFontaine. Limoges gets a stick on it, turnover. Limoges has an opportunity. He'll take his chance, tries to get it on net, not able to get it to go off the pad of LaFontaine. Great defense there from the goaltender, as is done all night. Second chance opportunity for the Nittany Lions. No, they have to hurry back on defense. On the blue line on the near side, Holtz crosses into the attacking zone. Holtz tries to get a shot on right in front of the goal for Alex Limoges. Limoges gets the game winner. Alex from the left side gives Penn State the 4-3 victory in the 3-on-3